Hello and welcome to Amethyst Star Crafting. My name is Jane Ormark and I'm a UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. And we're now on number 7 of my back-to-back series of handmade gifts and project ideas for the festive season. And today we're going to have some fun with some chocolate coins. And all you need is some punches. So we've got the bow builder punch for decorating. We've got the rectangular postage stamp punch. We've got the, and I need to check the name of this one, the everyday label punch. You can use circles. So we've got circles that 2-inch circle, 1.5-inch circle. If you haven't got anything like that, you can just cut them in strips. They're just fun ways. So the coins that you get today, you have, you get quite large coins now. And you also get rectangular chocolate coins, which, you know, are just a new way. In the going back when I was little, you used to get tiny weeny little chocolate coins, whereas now you get lots of sort of great big ones. We've got sort of different sizes on here, and they're very easy to make into little hanging ornaments for the tree, or if you don't want to put the ribbon on them. So if you look at this one, I've just put old scraps of ribbon, and I've just done 2 circles. These are the stitched dies. Yes, I think they're the stitched dies. Let me have a quick look and I'll find the name of them because I think I've still got them here. The stitched dies, and they've got a little stitch one, so that circle's perfect. That's the second largest one down. This one I did with the rectangular postage stamp punch, just a little bit shy on there, but again doesn't really matter. And again, I've just decorated it with one of the bows, and I've just put some twine to hang it from, so as I say, it will hang from the tree. And we're going to make a few other ideas. It's very simple, it's very easy. Sometimes we want to just do a little something, or as I say, decorate the tree. And I like little things hanging from the tree. So let's have a look at the first one that I'm going to do. And this is, I've used the everyday label punch, and I've just punched out 2 of them. So we've got 2 that will go on here, and this is going to be for one of the rectangular ones. So we're going to have one on one side and one on the other side. So I want to have this spotty, and this is from the classic Christmas 6x6s, which we've been using all the time. So 2 of those, and I've just, out of the gnome for the holidays, just done a little gnome to decorate this one. And we're going to use a little bit of green twine. Whatever twine you've got, as I say, it's very much using up things from your stash. So the twine, I want it to come up about like that and then turn round and go. So just sort of roughly measure what you need and then just cut it off with a pair of snips or scissors. I've got these large ones in front of me, so I'm just going to use these. Okay. So that's what we're going to need for this one. And then you just need some adhesive. I wouldn't use Tombow on this because it's wet. Now, the chocolate is covered in foil, so it's not going to go through. You can use glue dots, or you can use, I'm using the Stamping Seal Plus because that just sort of works. So you're just going to run a piece down there, turn it round, and you're going to have to hold the other piece up to do the next bit because you don't want it to sort of stick down. So let me just roll this up a bit, and then I can maybe roll it up a bit more. Sometimes it does stick on there. So, and then we're just going to, says me, I can't get the, let me just try and put this down carefully so it's not actually going to stick, and roll that up. And then we can just do a line down the center of that one. Okay, and then we're going to take our twine, and you're just going to put that down on the center, hold up either end so that you've got those pieces together. Just pull it up straight and then just adhere it on there. Okay, so that's our, and you can do it with ribbon, you can do it with whatever you want. Then all we're going to do is we're just going to add some adhesive down on here. As I said, it's a very quick and easy project, but again, I tend to have a little bowl of just little things like this at my front door, so when people come round they can just sort of help themselves to something. So we're just going to put this one in on the center like this, so just sort of as straight as you can get it on there. Turn it over, and we're going to put the other one, which is just adhered to myself, in on the other side, and again just sort of line it up like that. So then you've got that with the little hanging piece, and then we're just going to put this little one on. Now I could put it on with dimensionals, I'm just going to, for time, and you can put your wet glue onto here, so I'm just going to do it with some wet glue. And as I say, it's one of the gnome from the holidays, and all I've done is just colour it in with some blends, so we can then just pop this one in on the centre like that. So you've then just got your little gnome on there. So that's that sort of shape. So we've now got the three different, let's bring these ones back in. So we've got this one, which is, was done with bumblebee, just 2 circles from the stitch shapes. This one was done with the rectangular postage. And as I say, it's just a little shy on there. This one is done, which we've just done with the everyday label. And then we're going to do a couple with another idea. So in the poppies set, there was a lovely set of dies called painted label dies. And this absolutely lovely one is perfect because you can just put your little bit of twine through on the top to hang it from your tree. So this one, I'm going to make it even easier. I want it through a fairly thick part. So this bit here is fairly thick. You could put it on double, so you could cut it out and put 2 together to make it a little bit stronger if you wanted to. But again, all we're going to do on this one is very easily just put some of the adhesive on, put this one in on the center like that, turn it over, put our little bow in on here, and again it's just a couple that I've already done. I'm going to do this one with the adhesive because it's nice and easy to do. So just a bit of adhesive on there like that. Pop this one in on top, if I can pick it up. I'm going to put that one in the center like that. And again, then just take your little bit of twine and put the twine through in on the top here, and you've got another nice little one for hanging on the tree. And then the last one we're doing, I'm doing it a little bit more sort of classical because again, coordinate it with whatever colour tree you've got. This one, I've done it in Whisper White, and I've done one of the lovely little doves from Dove of Hope, which I thought would just sit nicely on there. So again, I'm taking one of the larger coins and just going to very simply put this in on the back like that, put that in on the center, and I'm only doing it one-sided. You could do it two-sided if you wanted to, but I think it just gives that little extra bit of weight on there. I'm going to have this bit at the top, so I'm just going to put my little dove in, and this time I am going to put it up with dimensionals so you can see just a slightly different look. So let's just need one up on there. Whoops. One down on there. And then this one can just go in on top like that. And as I say, you can use ribbon or you can use twine, depending what sort of look you want to achieve. So this is just going to go into the center like that. And then you just need to put your little bit of twine or ribbon in on there, and I think I'm going to go for, I've got some of this white twine which is left, which is quite pretty, so I'm just going to take a strip of that, very easily just put it through on the back, through the little hole. This is where my eyesight needs looking at. There we go, through on this one, up this way. And you can do it in whatever colour you want. You know, you can do it in as I said, we've done this one in white, so again you probably can't see that hanging, but it hangs rather beautifully in on the tree. So we've got lots of different ideas. I will be doing some other ideas later on in the series using the rest of the little chocolate coins, but I thought that this was a nice little hanging tree ornament idea. So we've got die cuts, we've got punches, and you can create some fun little hanging ornaments to go on the tree. So I hope you enjoyed that one. Do come back for the rest of the series. We're going to be starting the next ones. They're all running back to back, so it'll be number 8 next time. So thank you so much for watching me. As always, please stay safe and stay well and be kind. Bye-bye.